I got back to a cacophony. Let me pull the mic down a bit. Mic down. There we go. All right. Is D-Live live? We know Facebook or Foxhole is. The mic down. D-Live is good. What about Twitch? What about formerly known as Twitter? What about the Book of the Face? What about the Tube of You? For all the good that does us, which is none. What about the Tube of You? All right. What about the Rumble? The Blah of Rum. I'd like a Blah of Rum. It's a little unit of measurement. What about the Rumble? All right. Now all that's left is a minute and a half of countdown. That's it. That's all that's left. 1.5 minutes of counting down. Man, the mic is still hot. What can I do about that? Let's check. So many things. I feel like there's a gain on somewhere still. I've got 54 seconds to find it. I think I'm just talking loud. Wow, I'm talking really loud. I'm trying to compete with this super loud music. Let me cut it back a bit. There we go. 30 seconds. Germs and ladies. You know, they say ladies and germs. Germ means what the guy produces in the equation that matters. So it's not even a joke. Like, why do they say that? It's so weird. There's so much weird ceremony in vaudeville. You know what I'm saying? It's very controllery. Patriot of Light 377 says us and gives us the thumbs up. Or gives the thumb us. Gives us thumb us. That's a very lucky thumb to have us. Oh, the countdown is over. Team, it's on. We're going to bring this, it's called potting. We're going to pot this down to pot down. There we go. It's been potted down. All right. Let's get this going.
1 part bread, 1 part pill. This is the Bread Pill Weekly. You've been red pilled, now be the red pill.
Welcome to the Bread Pill Weekly. This is episode 84, October 13th. Our co-host, Mr. Anderson, is at a middle school band fundraiser. It's an annual event. He goes to it every year. He couldn't be here today. He sends his love. We are broadcast right now on Facebook, D-Live, Foxhole, Twitch, Rumble, and Twitter. We will pause YouTube in about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll pause Facebook in about a half hour. YouTube with prejudice, Facebook without prejudice. I would like to take us to our first order of business. It has to do with the chat. I think I'll place it because I think it hits. No, it hits about. I got to mention it 30 seconds before I place it. That's right. So we've got Miss 320. We've got Patriot of Light 377 in the house. Miss 320's like, come on. Get on with it. It says right here, it's go time, it's show time. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is? It's Keeger time. That's what it is. But it's also... Yeah, today's not the 13th. That was last week. Let me update my notes. Sorry. It's been one of those weeks. Sorry. October 20th. Man, I suck. Okay. So I would like to place the sticker that shall not be mentioned from the song that shall not be mentioned from the artist who shall not be named from the day that can be called this thing. Maven has dropped us a can. And gives us the little 07. Little 07, which is a salute. Whoosh. Gives salute to, those, I don't know who the salute's for. I assume it's for those doing the right thing. Those doing the hard work. Speaking of those doing the hard work, Maven, probably everybody here knows this, does everything, including now lately, is easing people into the foxhole by way of I want to say it's the 412 production show that I see just about every day. I think it's Maven you'll see behind the scenes bringing people in. Because they're tired of YouTube. They're tired of Facebook. That Rumble's acting a little hinky sometimes. They all want to come over to Foxhole. So, anyway, thanks for doing that, Maven. Thanks for everything you do. So that's the sticker that shall not be mentioned. I do think the music is a little loud. I'm going to take it down one. Okay. The next order of business is before we get rid of YouTube, let's look at what we did Wednesday, just the tail end of it. We were on chapter 40, and we closed out with, he hanged the chief, yet the chief cupbearer did not remember Joseph, but forgot him. Now, did Joseph get the cupbearer out of jail? No, he did not. Or did he? Depends on what you think is the difference between manifesting a reality or knowing in advance what the reality... Ooh, that's very the boards, isn't it? Is it control or is it knowledge? Do you remember that? Here, let's look that up. Man, people are going hard trying to reinvent and write what we thought or didn't think the Q on. I think he called it control. He, they, it. Let's see. Taking control. Who controls? How do you control? Ready to take back. System of control. Control. How many of these do I have to go through? What was it? It was like, are they predicting or controlling? Let's see. Future. Oh, wait. So let's see. I think the word predict was in there. Predicting, nature's unpredictable. Anyway, there was something about it's not predicting, it's controlling. Predictable. Anyway, so same question here with Joseph. Did he predict or did he manifest? I say he predicted, but I'm totally open to a little bit of a fuzziness there. But let's say the cupbearer, at least his last 3 days in jail, were like, I'm not going to be here forever. He got short-timer syndrome. And when it was proven true, he really should have remembered Joseph. But it says here he did not. What a rude butthead. So if you want to see what happens next, chapter 41, come next Wednesday at 11 p.m. Central with your host, G. Ross, co-host Black Yoda, here on the G. Ross channel. Now it's time. Sneezer in the house. Howdy, Sneezer. Thanks for being here. It's very exciting. I really mean that. I know I sometimes say things specifically about you very publicly where it's like, I don't want to call it love-hate. It's love and freak out. Like, you just make me freak out. It's okay. It's good. But anyway, I just really love that you're here. All right, so what am I doing? Okay, Facebook, YouTube. We have to get rid of YouTube before it gets rid of me. They want to. Let me put this in the chat so you all know the offending content. I encourage you not to care because I don't care. I'm like, YouTube, if you want to flag these two streams and say, oh, they're so horrible. Now I'm going to go over to YouTube chat and I'm going to say, this is where you can find me. If you're on YouTube listening, watching right now, which I think you're not because there's only one, that's probably me. But if you're seeing the replay later and you're like, why did it cut off? Where's the rest of this beautiful community? Come over to the Foxhole or Twitch or DLive or Twitter or Facebook or Twitch. Did I say that? Anywhere but YouTube. Because guess what we're going to do? We're going to get rid of your ass. You got 17 seconds, YouTube, to figure out your deal and head somewhere else. We love you dearly if you're on that platform watching or listening, but get out of there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.